Mr. Bannell, would you like to ask your question in 2 minutes, please?
Yeah. My question sort of became irrelevant because of the recent news that the political parties have started pulling their support for the STZ. So I immediately, after submitting my question, found out that it sort of already been answered. So I might just sort of change my question a little bit on the cuff, if you don't mind. I don't necessarily agree with the apocalyptic vision of like some people here, but I do agree that the GCP have totally failed Cambridge and have represented an enormous waste of money and time. And when I think about all of the unnecessarily stress and anger that you have caused, turning me off, are you? When I think of the unnecessary stress and anger that has been caused over the last 10 months, I don't really see that there's any positive suggestion that I could make to the GCP. I don't really have any faith that they would do a good job in anything. They just spend a lot of money and waste a lot of time. And so I think I want to use this opportunity to bridge the gap between members of the public who are at odds, right? We all want to work together to a better solution, but you know, we don't need to fight each other or argue with each other. I also want to take this opportunity to ask this question, just out of curiosity and the principle of the thing, really. If this whole thing ends up falling in and just becoming another huge waste of public money, will anybody in the GCP get fired or be demoted or have a pay cut or something? Will there be an internal review? Will there be some kind of reckoning that will show the public that you're a responsible body and you're not just here siphoning off public funds?
Time.
I'd just like to pick out Mr. Bannell's question at the beginning, because I don't think that's appropriate to ask an officer to respond to. I would like to say in response that the range of public questions that you are hearing on this item underlines that all members of the public do not share Mr. Bannell's particular point of view, and that there is a major challenge for elected politicians to synthesize and provide leadership on which we can obtain a consensus. And it's been the view, and I would personally stick to it, that that is going to arise through dialoguing with the public, and that is what the GCP has been doing. And a decision has not been made on that process so far, and it no doubt will be, but I don't think that the existence of a dialogue and the iterative process that it implies would suggest that anyone has failed at this point.